The 1977 Tampa Bay Buccaneers, going 0-14 on their season, and perhaps the worst NFL team that we've ever seen in NFL history. But let's break down into this team. How did they exactly get here? Now, let's look at their stats for the year. So let's start off with looking at some of their offensive weapons. Their running back, Ricky Bell, on his rookie season, would run 148 times for only 436 yards, which again isn't that bad, but he only had one touchdown and 11 catches for 88 yards, which doesn't really add on to that well of a season for him. Now their wide receivers, one being John McKay, only had 12 catches for 164 yards, and no touchdowns on the season, as Morris Owens had 34 catches for 655 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 rushes for -2 yards and no touchdowns. So, as you can see so far, their offensive weapons proved to be their record so far. Their tight end, Dana, I'm not even going to try and pronounce his last name, had 9 catches only on the entire season for 119 yards and no touchdowns, as expected. Poor guy never got thrown to. The offensive line, they sucked. They have no good summaries, and the only summary that I'm seeing is off Dave Revis, the left tackle, with 1 fumble recovered. So clearly this offensive line had the quarterback, Gary Huff, scrambling as he only threw 3 touchdowns on the season, all to Morris Owens. Not to mention that Gary Huff had 8 rushes for only 10 yards and 0 touchdowns, including one of those 8 rushes being -30 yards. How does that even happen? Let's take a look at their defense. Now, starting off here, let's look at someone who actually did pretty good. Their cornerbacks. And Mike Washington, putting up a combined total of 9 interceptions and 2 fumble recovered. So it's actually not that bad with their outfielders, it looks like, as Mark Cotney also with an interception along with Cedric Brown. There's a name I've actually heard. Now, when you look at the rookies, they didn't really put up too much. I mean, the right outside linebacker had about 1 interception and 4 fumbles recovered. Actually insanely good. And then Dave Lewis, the other rookie on left offensive linebacker, with 2 interceptions and 1 fumble recovery. Now the line sucked. Dave Pear, Leroy Selman, Dewey Selman, wow, brothers on the same team, and Council Rudolph. They're just flat out pathetic. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, Anyways, that's enough from me. That's the entire roster and how the 0-14 Tampa Bay Buccaneers actually did this season. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.